Senator Josh Hawley got roasted online after the January 6th committee showed this video of him running away during the Capitol riot. Now, look, obviously gone, getting out of there. You could say that he was hauling ass. Now, the thing is, of course, I agree that there was absolutely reason to be afraid during the January 6th riots. Of course, I don't blame anybody for being scared, right? The thing is, look, a lot of these Republicans, later on, after the riots are over, after their safety was assured, went out and said, oh, this whole riot, not actually a riot. What are you guys talking about? No, these are good American patriots that were just tourists. They're just doing tourism, right? Now, look, if you were Mike Pence, you definitely had a reason to be afraid, especially, or I should say also people like Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, anybody who's a high-profile politician that didn't back Donald Trump. They were definitely under danger. Again, Mike Pence especially, because the crowd was specifically chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." But now, that said, Josh Hawley, I don't think he had a whole lot of reasons to be afraid, because, he backed Donald Trump. He voted against certification, and also went outside to rile up the crowd. There he is. Outside, got the fist raised. Yeah, cheering on the protesters. And then, of course, here he is again, running like a bitch. That's Josh Hawley for you. That's who he is. Now, these people always pretend to be the tough guys, but when their lives could possibly be in any danger, they show their true colors. They show you exactly who they are. Beta male. And afterwards, of course, they defend the rioters. In fact, here's what Hawley told the Washington Post months after January 6th, quote, "I waved to them, gave them the thumbs up, pumped my fist to them, and thanked them for being there. And they had every right to do that. I don't know which of those protesters, if any of them, those demonstrators, participated in the criminal riot. Thousands of them. And I think it's a slur on the thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people who came to the Capitol that day to demonstrate peacefully and lump them in with the criminal rioters and say, oh, you're basically all the same. Well, look, it got so bad that Pence's Secret Service detail were literally calling their families to say goodbye. They thought they were going to die there. That's how bad it was. And yes, you had thousands of rioters that were there, breaking windows, smashing in doors, attacking police officers, beating police officers. Brian Sicknick was killed. But no, they're not the same, though. They're not the same. Actually, a lot of them were. Now, to show how sick of a person Hawley is, he also started selling merchandise of the raised fist. For his campaign, because he's got to make some money. I mean, it proves that, of course, this is a gimmick. This is a way to appeal to the chuds to stay in power when he was actually massively afraid of them. In remarks outside the hearing room after seeing the footage, by the way, we have somebody who was there who actually faced real danger, who was beaten almost to death, had a heart attack. This is police officer Michael Fanone. You know what he said of Hawley for running away? That he is, quote, a bitch. True. I can't really argue with that. Let me also add beta. Now, I have more from Fanone. He also told Politico, quote, "And the fist pump combined with what he did in the immediate aftermath just shows the true character, or lack thereof. You see the way that these guys perform in public, and then what they are in reality. You get a lot of that nonsense up here on Capitol Hill with these members of Congress that have become like a caricature in the media. But in reality, they have no character. They have no honor. They have no integrity. And the way they behave outside of the camera's eye is very different. Look, hey, 100% true. 100% true. Now, to lighten it back up here, I want to show you the last video here because I saved the best for last. Okay? And this is a reaction from the people in the hearing watching this. I don't blame him for laughing. That's funny. Look, this is a good example of the, a real life example of the meme, how it started and how it's going.